This is fun. Let me see. Hey guys. Okay, so we're gonna go live from my page because they're still trying to log me into the BET account. So we're not wasting time. I am going to go live on this side from my page with my girl Ty. I'm going to request her, and we're gonna get started here because I don't want you guys waiting. We don't need to be waiting. So come on in, Miss Ty, and let's get to talking. Let's get to hey.
Hi.
Hello. That sounds like we gonna do
We're
it
gonna
right
have
here.
we're
And
gonna
then we
have
can
all
always
the
add.
we're gonna have all of the gorgeous, beautiful
Come on.
morning mindset with Thai energy. For those
Come
of
on.
you who are in LA. Listen, I
Yes.
love, can I tell you, Portia, like, I love how you were like, we're going to fix this now. I know that there are things happening.
I don't think
And you said, listen, I'm going to talk to the producers on this phone. We're going to figure it out when that works on that phone and
period.
make it happen. So let me,
We
let
do
me
it the
make
both.
this easy for
Yes.
you while you're
Yes.
doing that.
You're
Everyone,
good. I'm good. We're here.
welcome into Morning Mindset with Ty, where we come to elevate our hearts, our
Mhm.
minds, and spirits. I am so excited.
I love it.
This morning, it's actually afternoon
Yes.
where I am. I'm in Jamaica.
Not
Um,
lucky Jamaica.
I
Oh,
had
just brag right up
no,
there.
it wasn't even a soft flex. It was just me being filled with gratitude, y'all. Just with
Come
just
on. Uh, uh, I've been to Jamaica once. Me and my girl Claudia Jordan went to Jamaica once. Yes, it's so beautiful. Ah, ah, it's so gorgeous. I can't hear you. Can you hear me, babe? Oh, I think I lost her. I think I lost her. Because I know I'm on mine, but I don't see you, girl. Hello? Hello? Oh, dang, I think we lost her. Okay. So she'll come back, and, and I guess, yeah, I just lost her. Oh, there she is.
that
What
was, I
happened?
don't
I was
know.
like,
It was like I was showing you the beautiful vibes and it disconnected. It's all good though.
it's okay. It's okay. I'm just telling them, they said we're good to stay here. And then when they get, I'm going to tell them, I can go to, we're already on.
Perfect.
And
Perfect.
when it's ready, I'll use the other
And
phone.
bring BET
Perfect. Let's do
in,
it,
and then
girl.
BET can join the Portia
I,
and Ty
I
mix up.
gotcha. Exactly.
Okay, so
Go
let me
ahead.
ask you, because really, this is really about you. So I wanna shine a light and hear more about you and all your work. And obviously, there's a lot that's being celebrated right now.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take over the hosting reins. Is that
Come
okay?
on, girl. I know, right? Because
I
I
I
do
mean,
that.
it's like
So
when we both do it, it's like so. I want you to be in the seat of
of
the actress, the star, the person who really we want to hear from this morning. And I'm gonna usher this conversation. Is that all right with you guys?
sure.
Okay,
You can do
perfect.
it.
I love it.
Do
I
it, darling.
I love it. I love
Uh,
it. So, how's your spirit this morning, Portia? You're in LA.
I'm in LA. Hey, I love it because, of course, hometown, born and raised in Los Angeles, California. BET Awards this weekend. It's technically the first. I mean, yesterday kind of was a day, but today's officially the first day. And tonight we have our premiere. So exciting! I can't wait. I get to be back with all my sisters, literally and figuratively, but my divorced sisters for our premiere tonight. So it's so exciting, and I can't wait.
So, I mean, this is a big week. I love that that BET has dubbed this culture's biggest weekend, and we have
Here,
culture's biggest night on
yes.
Monday with BET. I mean, how does all of this feel? Because there's like so much happening, and so,
Yes.
I, as a wellness person and a person who really wants to center our whole well-being, you
Yeah.
have all these things going on.
Yeah.
How
Yes.
does Portia stay centered? What does centeredness mean to you, and what does it look like for you?
Ooh, centeredness for one looks like you got to get some good rest because sleep has a lot to do with everything. Like even though I can function off a little bit of hours, I try to get a good 6 or 7, just so I feel like rejuvenated and refreshed, and mindset got to be right. I'm very holistic, so like I don't drink or smoke. So for me, if I can get a green juice, so a good smoothie, a good pina colada, anything fruity, that can just help me wake up and just get my spirits and my vibe going. That to me is the start of a great morning because there's schedules. Like every day we have blocks of times where we got to do interviews and we got to do sit downs and we got to take photos. So sometimes people can get overwhelmed. I think I've
Of
been so used
course.
to this. started when I was 7. I literally started when I was 7 years old. So for me, I don't know anything else. It'd be weird if I was doing something else. I'd be like, wait, what do I do? Like,
Right,
how does
right.
this work? So I'm familiar with the process, but I think it starts with that. Good night's sleep, definitely your alkaline water, because I'm an alkaline girl. I have a Kangen machine. I drink alkaline water, and I just love my
So
juices. So that starts for
I have
me.
to ask a question because I
Mhm.
love that so many of our conversations right now, and when we think about community, especially for Black people, like,
Yes.
there's so many different things that impact how we feel, how we show up in community, how we,
1,000%.
elevate our joy. When did
Mhm.
you really kind of start to lean into your own wellness journey? It sounds like between the alkaline water and those types of things, because I like to say that wellness means something different for everyone. So that could mean, sitting in church in prayer or hiking a
Yes.
hill, which we're gonna do on Sunday.
We're going to do that too.
It's
Let's
we
go.
doing
Come
that
on.
on Sunday too.
Plug that
But like,
Sunday.
when
Yes.
did you start to lean into this wellness experience for you and defining and leaning into it as an everyday practice for yourself?
Absolutely. I would actually say about 20 years
Oh
ago.
wow.
So health and wealth has always been a priority for me. I think even when you're in the entertainment industry, you're around so much. So there's a lot of people who smoke, there's a lot of people who drink, there's a lot of people who do a lot of things. And I just knew my personality was always like I naturally had high energy.
Mm,
I didn't even need coffee. Like I wasn't even a coffee drinker because I
mm,
naturally was just that girl. So I feel like for me, 20 years ago, seeing and hearing about alkaline water, I remember going to one of my tax attorney's appointments, and there was a guy that was coming to do a demonstration for a Kangen machine. And I was like, what's Kangen? What is this? And it was a whole machine that filters your tap water that turns it alkaline. And then there's a 7.0 where you can drink the lower level if you're taking it with medication. Then there's somewhere that's like acidic water where you can put it on eczema and different things. And I was like so mind blown about the process and the idea of just wait, what you put obviously in your body is going to come out externally in your aura, in your essence. Everything about that is what you put in your
facts.
body, it's going to come out. So I always say time is money, but also health is wealth,
Hmm.
because you can have all the money in the
Yeah,
world, but if you're not healthy,
yeah.
it doesn't matter.
You know,
So for me, 2
And
years,
well, that
yeah,
I mean, that makes you Maverick, and we
yeah,
celebrate and honor that, and that obviously makes you someone who speaks from a certain level of experience.
yeah,
But what I loved about what you said, Portia, is that you figured out what works for you, right? And so I think that that's the other thing. It's like you were like, my nature is this, so I'm working with nature, right? Like,
100%.
it really is taking like
There's an
the
herb for everything. I try
yeah,
to tell people, I'm like, God bless doctors. Obviously, they save lives, and you we need doctors, yes. But I also do believe that if you have a backache, there's an herb for it. That just
mm,
means you're inflamed likely. You need some
mm,
turmeric.
mm.
You know what? If you're moving a little slow, you need a little pep in your step. You need some cayenne to get your heart racing, to get that blood flow going. They literally, there's an herb for everything, and I always use that as a just a message. Just say, study your body, listen to your body. If something is not going right, it's just trying to tell you something. Google it. There's an herb that'll get you right. Like Dr. Sabi and all the people that have been trying to let us know things for so long are so powerful. But the research is there if you decide to look at it
Yeah.
and look for it.
I mean,
You
this
know?
is so real, and that's the other thing that I think, as much as there's so much toxicity and chaos
Yeah.
around us, we
World.
ultimately have everything that we need.
Everything.
Universe and God has created everything that we absolutely
Oh,
need. I want to shift the
yeah.
conversation a little bit to divorced sisters and sisters. What does
Oh.
sisterhood mean to you, and how has that impacted your overall wellness?
Of course. Sisterhood means friendship. Sisterhood means you guys band together, and through the toughest times, through the best times, you guys lean on each other. I didn't have a sister growing up. I don't have a sister, but I
Mm.
have cousins, I have aunties, and I have girls that are like sisters to me that have been around, including these four girls that have all just been just such blessings in my life, especially to get this show. Some of us were there when we all auditioned and saw the process. You know what I'm saying? Like me and Brianna Price were in the same audition at the same time. I already worked with LaToya on a movie before. So I felt like it was so natural and organic for all of us to get together. And by the time we got on set and had a chance to gel, it's like it just fell in so naturally. The tears, the laughs, the moments were so true to life. And
Mm.
I guarantee you guys are going to see that on camera when you see our camaraderie. It's actually absolutely real. It's real. Like we all really hang out. We got group chats. The group chat is blowing up now. I had to put it on
You
silent. I
like
was like, girls, I'm about to do
I'm
it.
like I'm talking about what we do, and
Yes,
I love
we
that.
chatting.
But you want to know
We
what's
talking
so
about health. Yes.
You know what's so beautiful about that, and that's the thing that I love about BET weekend as a whole, and what we'll experience at the hike on Sunday,
Come on.
June 8th,
Come on.
8 a.m.
Yes.
You can go to Morning
Go get
Mindset.
your tickets,
Go
guys.
get your
Yes, go
tickets, and there are
go.
only a few left. I have to say that there aren't very many left, so
Come
it's always
on.
super exciting to have everyone. But please register. We would love to
Yes.
see you, love to have you. But sometimes we think, and I said that this morning. I'm hosting Morning Mindset with Ty at a retreat here in Jamaica,
I love
trauma unit retreat,
mm,
and the reality is that we've been told for so long that we're supposed to do things alone, but community is
girl.
where really we all thrive, like where
Come on.
your gifts and your talents are going to
Yeah.
shine next to, and we comfort, we hold, we celebrate, we honor. And is that what
Yeah.
it was like on Divorce Sisters?
I think so. And to touch on what you said, I think a lot of us were taught or raised to deal with trauma alone
Hmm.
because sometimes certain people don't accept going to talk to somebody else if there's a traumatic moment. Like you got family who's like, nope, you're going through it, just figure it out.
Hmm.
But I think our generation now, whether you're millennial, like I said, I'm a millennial. So I think this generation has really shifted the culture from the culture before us from saying, listen, no, if there's an issue, you could go talk to
Yeah.
somebody. If it's not your best friend, talk about it with a therapist. That's okay, and that should be celebrated. So I think even with this show, we celebrated how Tyler wrote it, how he wrote Sisters. I mean, it started with Sisters originally. You know what I'm saying? And please, guys, this is not a spinoff. It's not a spinoff at all. This is an extension of the universe of Tyler Perry's brilliance. So now we're looking at the different side of now women that are either divorced, that are going through a divorce, that are thinking about getting divorced. There's just so many different intricacies that are
Mm.
happening, and everything that you're going to see is how they have to lean on each other through those times. But don't get it twisted. We are not always kikiing and, oh yeah, girl, you're right, we love each other. No, because that's not really how it goes. A lot of times your friend does something, you like, girl,
You
that ain't cool, and
somebody
you say,
got
well,
to you got to check somebody.
that's
Yes.
Naomi.
Yes.
FYI, Naomi is that girl. You guys are gonna love her at moments, and other times you're like, this chick here is like has no mercy. But I'm also gonna just be like, excuse me for being the one who's gonna keep it real with y'all when I see that my own girls are doing something that could be affecting their relationship or our
Yeah.
friendship. Gotta hold them accountable.
I love that.
Yeah.
So wait a minute, I have a question, Portia. So what did
Yeah.
Naomi teach Portia about Portia? Because
I
there's
know.
always, I mean, like the character
Oh,
deposits are always so real. So you obviously come and
yeah.
you bring something to Naomi. But now
Yes.
that you've played this role,
Uh-huh.
you shot a season, and I'm sure that schedule was intense because Tyler does not play when it comes to getting it done. Okay.
Let me pick up my phone. How about 9 days? We did 16 episodes in 9 days. Hello, ma'am.
16
Talk to me.
episodes
Thumbs up.
and nine. Okay, so it was.
I said, for everyone listening, we did 16 episodes in 9 days. And shout out to me and my girls because we wrapped the day early. We were supposed to do 10 days and we were done on day 9.
You said I will take that day off.
I will say, we'll take it. We all got together and hung out. What did I learn playing Naomi? Well, for one, this character is fearless. And I love even in the description, because like some of us had auditioned for different roles initially when this show was being cast, and I was one of them. So I auditioned for a different role. And I remember doing a self tape, and they said, you got a callback. Tyler's going to be there. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this is the moment. I got into the
Had you met
callback,
Tyler
and I'm like,
before?
never.
Okay.
I've
All right.
seen Tyler around,
But
but I've never talked to
right.
him.
Understood. Just
Never. Like there was no introduction. It was brand new. So in the room, I'm talking about callback is happening. Walk in the room. It's probably like 5 to 7 people. Tyler's sitting right there at the table. I walk right in. His head is down, and he looks up and is like, "How are you?" He said, "Okay, you ready?" And I was like, "Yeah." Like it was that fast. Like it wasn't, "Hey, let's get chitty
it was it
chatty."
was
No,
kind of
it
it was
was
kind of
like,
like it was kind of like how fast you shot those 16 episodes. So everything,
"Yeah,
like Tyler's seconds are milliseconds of a millisecond, or Tyler minutes
ma'am."
are milliseconds.
Kind of minutes. So as an actor, if you don't have the mindset to go in the room and just go, then it'll throw you off.
Mm.
Lucky for me, I'm like, oh, okay, he's not trying to waste no time. I already knew the material, so I didn't need the sides. They're in my hand just because you have them. But I was like, no, I already know my sides. Start doing my role. 30 seconds in, he's like, excuse me, and I was like, oh gosh, he stopped me, and he was like, I really love what you're doing, but I want you to audition for a different role. I'm gonna have you read for Naomi, and I was like, okay. Yeah, I had no idea who Naomi was.
Okay, so there's a
I
lesson right there. I mean, Naomi was
oh,
giving you lessons before you even started playing Naomi.
I walked in, and even though I was giving this character, he
Yeah.
said, "No, you're Naomi." So I walked out. He said, "Yeah, come back in. We'll give you the size. You can come back in the room and read." I'm talking about like maybe 15 minutes later, I'm going out. I saw the name Naomi on the breakdown, but I didn't know anything about her. Heard the backstory, a little, maybe like a paragraph at most. Walked in the door, did my scene for Naomi, and right there he was like, "Oh, that was amazing. Done." Yeah. And he was like, "See you in a second." So we all came out of the room. Some of us were coming in and out. It was a whole process. And next thing I know, when he told me I had Naomi, the first lesson started when I walked in the room. You have to be the
Mm,
person because they are an extension of you. So I learned so much from
mm,
Naomi because I am fearless and natural in my daily life. I feel like I don't walk and operate in fear. I operate in prayer and having a good, strong circle around me. So I'm fearless. But this girl is also vindictive. She's angry. She's
mm,
been through a lot, but she's also the person that you are going to love because she's going to tell it like it is. And I think I learned to exactly be that same person. Like I could say what's on my mind. And if someone doesn't
mm.
appreciate it, at least I said how I felt. And at least they're never going to not think that I'm not telling them the truth.
Yeah.
And that's what I learned, I think, a lot from Naomi just playing this. And then there's a lot of things too. You're gonna be like, oh, let me not ever do that
Right,
like
right.
Naomi.
Well,
Oh,
sometimes it is the example of seeing something like that ain't it. I don't want to. So I appreciate. You said there's a lot
girl.
of that.
Several scenes I was like, before I started it, I'd be like, girl, I'm finna go in on you. Just note this.
Wow.
They're like, girl, we know. Oh, we got to do her Naomi. There's other times I'd be done. I'm like, this girl is crazy. Like,
Yeah.
so you learn the ups and the downs just by playing these roles, and you always take a piece of them with you. So, like I said, she's very near and dear to my heart, and you guys are going to see it on the night after the BET Awards. Do not turn the channel because you guys are going to get a sneak peek at the entire episode of Divorce
I'm
Sisters, episode one.
I'm super excited because and I think it's genius that you guys are premiering right after BET
Thank you.
Awards on Monday night.
Thank you.
I think that says a lot about us also understanding not just the stories, our stories, but the culture and how our
Yeah.
stories shape culture ultimately. And I'm excited to see Naomi. I'm excited to see you all shine. I'm
Yeah.
excited to hike with you because obviously the community of sisterhood is a part of our wellness. And we're going to have
Yes.
sister circles at the hikes. We're going to have sister
Love
circles
it.
at the
The
hikes.
Griffith Park, the location, please guys go and see it. I mean, I'm from LA, so to me, Griffith Park, the observatory, that whole landscape, I'm so familiar with. You have Fryman, Runyon. So
You're a
even when they
hiker. You're
told
kind
it to me,
of like, I'm here for it.
I love it. I mean, it's the cancer in me. I like being outside. I love water. So, like you said, if I'm not doing something outdoors, I'm gonna be in Jamaica by some water because the water sign in me needs the waves crashing in the sand on my feet in a bikini.
Well, I'm sending you all the waves and all the vibes here from Jamaica. I leave in a couple hours. So I'm going to soak it up. But I am so looking forward to you. And I thank you,
Yes,
Portia.
you're so
For your
welcome.
intentionality and showing up for the community today. We're going to leave
Yeah,
this on this page. I'm also going to share it. We
yeah,
invite you
same
all
here.
to share this with others that might be in the LA area this weekend. I'm calling it so
Yes.
with Morning Mindset. It's literally a 4 hour, 3.5 hour, 4 hour experience. We go through affirmation. We go through sister circles. We hike. We connect. We move. We affirm. We dance. There's a DJ. It's a whole vibe. So I'm looking
Oh,
for.
y'all gotta play my new single then. You
Oh,
got a DJ. Y'all gotta play my song
we that
then.
consider that done.
Come
Consider that
on,
done.
girl.
We gonna open.
Everything. I got my
Let,
Afrobeat songs and I got my new up-tempo
okay,
songs.
which
It's
wait.
amazing.
Let's do the Afro. I'm here for. Well, here's the thing. We're gonna play all of it. How
We're
about
gonna play
that?
all of it. I got the Afrobeat stuff and then I got my new joint that's very like hot, sexy summer LA vibes. So we gonna have to play it because it's available now for pre-sale. I'll drop the link. It's
Please,
already
this
in my
your
bio right
this is gonna
now.
be on your page, so put it all on your page.
I got you.
And we're promoting all the things, and also because the other thing is that this support is not just about supporting others. It supports when there are people doing things with intentionality and with love and with joy and with the
Right.
desire to impact what is good. Our
Yes,
support
ma'am.
of one person supports the entire community.
It
So I can't wait to be
does.
there with you.
Come on, we gonna hike, we gonna dance, we gonna sweat, we gonna
It's
twerk,
gonna
we
be a
gonna
vibe.
affirm. We're gonna do it all. So let's do it. You enjoy your time. Thank you so much. And of course, guys, join us. Go to the Eventbrite link. I know I had it in my story, and I'll put this up too, so you guys can come join us. Get some fun in the sun because it's 80 degrees already out here, girl. It's gonna be hot and beautiful
It's gonna
all
be
weekend.
beautiful.
So,
I'm looking
yeah.
forward to it. It's gonna be real beautiful.
And sign up for BET Plus, guys. If you guys don't have BET Plus, make sure you sign up now because you get a 7-day free trial for BET Plus. But you're gonna want to keep it because you're gonna be glued to Divorce Sisters every Thursday
Listen,
night. So I'm just
every
telling you that.
I'm here for that. Bye,
Yes,
guys. Thank
yes. I love
you.
your chat. I'll see you guys
Ciao.
soon. Bye. Awesome. And see you later. That was so fun, guys. So, as you heard it, we are doing a hike. Make sure you join us. I will drop the link in the store. If you go to my story now, you can actually see the link. Come with us. It's free. It's a good time. We're going to just, like I said, dance, obviously twerk, get some sun, and enjoy the time. So thank you guys so much for logging in. I love you, love you, love you, and I will see you guys soon. And Divorce Sisters on BET Plus. Make sure you log on right now and sign up for BET Plus. BET Awards are airing at 5 o'clock, 5 to 8, right after our episode airs. And then on the 10th, we are going to have, it's just going to be so beautiful. It's going to be so beautiful. On the 10th, you can actually watch the episode on BET Plus, but we're going to be streaming every Thursday night. So you can watch BET and see us that night for free. But guess what? You got to go to BT Plus and watch the show. You will not regret it. Love you guys so much. I will see you soon. And I'm going to be going live all throughout this weekend. So stay tuned. All right. Love y'all.